everybody, and welcome for another episode of Promo Time. We are here coming to talk and rave about the event Experience Love Again After Divorce. And it's me, Irina Portnova, and I'm here with the amazing experts. Each one of them is totally the gem. You have to listen to the interviews, and if you haven't registered yet, this is the time for you to do so. And I'm just going around, and I would love everybody to introduce themselves and tell what they are doing. And Krystalya, we'll start from you.
My name is Krystalya Marie, and I teach people how to tap into their own innate healing abilities, and that includes in any area of their life. And when it comes to the subject matter here, I talk about self-love and the need for us to learn to love ourselves before we can attract loving partners.
Love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. Kristen, how about you?
Yeah, thank you. I'm Kristen Toscano. I am a quantum human design specialist, and I guide people to reconnect with themselves, who they are, how they move through the world, how they know what's right for them, and help them also shift the stories that they tell about themselves in the world so that they're in greater alignment with their truth.
Love it. Awesome. Thank you so much. And now I have Leah on my screen. Leah, tell a little bit about yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Leah, and I'm a divorce recovery coach. And I help people at all stages of divorce, whether they're thinking about it, in the process of it, or rebuilding their life afterwards. So I help them to move beyond overwhelming emotions, make confident decisions, and feel secure about the future that they're building.
Love it. Thank you so much. And Sylvia, how about you?
I'm a relationship coach, a transformational relationship coach, and I help singles and couples create lasting love or creating a lasting relationship. And I teach them relationship skills. And I call myself a warrior for marriage. I'm committed to saving marriages. And then I help people create that next relationship. In our case here, we're talking about after divorce. I help people recreate or create a new relationship.
Awesome. That's beautiful. Yay, that's awesome sauce. So let's talk a little bit about, like why we are so excited to invite everybody. And I just want to ask each one of you, obviously, when I was approaching you and asking you, would you like to join? What was your why? Why did you say yes? Krystalya?
Well, I said yes because I have been through a divorce, actually two, and have had some troubling relationships. And I've helped a lot of people understand the power of learning to love yourself first before you try to attract other people. Because if you're not loving yourself, you're not going to attract loving people. And so that was why I was excited about this, because so many people don't understand the power of and the need for self-love.
I love it. And self-love is so crucial because I think a lot of marriages falling apart because we lack that self-love for ourselves. And that's the time when we like start looking within and understanding that this is something we have to like really reevaluate in order to live a different life that we want for ourselves. Yay. Kristen, how about you? What made you say yes?
Yeah, so for me, I would say, unlike many of the other people on the panel, I haven't been through divorce, but I have supported many people who have. But I think, like any time that there's major changes or transitions in our lives, it's a great time for us to reflect inward. As Krystalya mentioned, finding that self-love, that self-acceptance, but also kind of reevaluating who are we in this new dynamic. And then how do we want to choose then to show up in the world? That's what I wanted to say.
That's beautiful. Woohoo! And kudos to you. As long as you have some valuable information, you do not have to go through that path with everybody else in here, but there is something that you brought to the table, and it's amazing. So everybody tune in and watch the interview with Kristen. Thank you so much. Leah, how about you? What made you say why? Yes.
Well, having been through a divorce myself, I know how lonely it can feel. And the people that are closest to you may not understand what you're going through. And so they try to be there for you, but they can't really understand, relate to what you're bringing to them. And so it's a lonely time, and it's a scary time. And so for me, this was a huge opportunity to tell people they're not alone. There is a lot of support for them. And it's hard to see that there is support there when you're feeling emotionally hijacked. You can't think clearly, you can't see clearly. And so this was an opportunity of many of us that have been through divorce to be able to show you that there is life after divorce with a smile on your face.
Yes, absolutely. I love it. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. How about you, Sylvia?
So I could really relate to this topic because I was married for 33 years and left my marriage, having had 3 sons. They were just out of high school. And what I learned from that process is that we don't have the skills. I mean, from my divorce, we don't have the skills to be in a marriage unless we learn them. So that was my breakdown. And I can say I'm happily married again. And I found, I created my own coaching tools to get to that spot where you find love and where you're a perfect match. And it's such a wonderful experience to be in love again and being with a man who adores and loves and treasures you. It's the most amazing experience.
What a beautiful story, Sylvia. And like I said, it doesn't matter how long we are in the marriage. The most important thing for us, if we do not feel happy, do not keep sitting there, right? And that's exactly what we want to inspire everybody and encourage, that if you feel that you are not yourself in your relationship, it's a great time to reevaluate. And it's also a great way for you to join this event, because you might have some tools, you might receive some insights that would open up new possibilities for you. And one more question that I have for everybody here. Who is the ideal person to join our summit? What do you think about it, Krystalya? Who is this for?
This is for anybody that has experienced either a divorce, or even anybody that has lost a love relationship and is wanting to do the work necessary to be open and available to accept love back, and to really experience real love and not just think it's love again and go through the drama of those relationships. So this is a great place to experience experts that have been through this, that can guide people to a true love relationship that will last.
I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. Kristen, what do you think? Who is this for?
Yeah, similarly, but I think no matter where you are on the journey, whether you're in the place of, like I said, going inward, reconnecting with yourself, or you're ready to get back out in the dating world, having met many of the panelists when we all got together last week, there's such a variety of experience within the experts, and feel like there's something for everyone. So if anywhere that you're looking for I guess, growth either in your relationship with yourself or your relationship with others, we'd love to have you join us.
Yay, love it. Absolutely. Leah, what do you think? Who is this for?
Very much what I was going to say, but relationships are everywhere. The first one starts with ourselves and then goes out into friendships and intimate relationships. And so I think that for anyone who has some unanswered questions and want to learn some life skills and tools that will take them not just for a love relationship, but literally life skills, that's who this is for.
I love it. Awesome. And how about you, Sylvia? What do you think? Who is this for?
So it's definitely for all single women, because a lot of them who are dating or are fearful of dating and are fearful of actually being in a relationship ever again. So it's for people who are just looking, but it's also for women who are divorced. And so they could be in 3 different places. They could be in shock, in trauma, hurt, lonely, or they could have passed that, but now they're lacking self-awareness. What do I really want? And the next level would be the relationship skills. We want to get relationship skills so we can be powerful in a relationship and not be a victim, but an equal. I'm very much about that.
That's beautiful. And the last question that I have, and I just wanted to add a couple of things from me that, yes, I also believe that this is for everyone, because if you really want to know more about yourself, if you really want to tap onto different depth of self-love and understand the dynamic of the relationship and how move, even if you have the relationship right now, how to deepen that connection, because the conversations are vary and it's actually for everybody. But my question is, if there is one tip that you would give to anybody who is on the verge of registration, what would be that tip? Krystalya, what kind of tip would you give to the person who think, should I register or I shouldn't?
I think the tip I would say is, if you are not in a relationship that you're happy with, then you belong in this event to learn what it takes to have that love relationship and how to attract it.
I love it. Thank you so much. Kristen, how about you?
I'm still integrating. Come back to me.
Yes. Okay. Leah, if that person is sitting there and just, kind of like on the verge of yes or no, what would be the tip that you want to give them?
Definitely follow your gut. And if you're hearing this and resonated with even just one of us, then I say that definitely listen to your gut. And again, this is about if you're feeling off about any type of relationship, whether it's with yourself, friends, or looking for new love, you'll definitely walk away with tools to put in your back pocket that will serve you for a lifetime.
I love it. Awesome. Thank you, Sylvia. What would be the tip for somebody who is, okay, I might want to register, but I'm not sure that I want to? What would you tell them?
Well, it's definitely a must to come and register if you're looking for love, if you're looking for something new, for support. People are worried about going to a therapist or they go to therapists, but this is different. We are coaches, we're healers, trauma experts. We have so much to give, and it's free, right? This is a free summit.
I love it. Thank you so much. And Kristen.
I got it. So I would say, kind of like Leah said, like if your curiosity is sparked or something in you is kind of pulling you into this conversation, join us, because as Sylvia mentioned, it's free. What do you have to lose?
Yes,
Only things to
absolutely.
gain.
Yay. So just, keep your mind
Right.
open for the possibilities. Come and discover for yourself what this is all about. And like I mentioned, you do not have to take some time off from work or from anything what you're doing. It's 14 days event, meaning that every day in the morning, starting Monday, October 28th, you start receiving the emails once you register, and the emails come to your inbox at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you have 24 hours to watch 2 interviews, which in total of 1 hour a day. And once that day is passed, these interviews are replaced with 2 next interviews. And I'm sure everybody can dedicate 1 hour. It could be watch in the morning, 1 30-minute interview, and then come back at night and watch another 30-minute interview. And what I invite you to claim is the free gifts. Because if you don't even get a chance to watch the interview, at least claim these free gifts so you can start connecting with the people and see what these beautiful gifts are all about. And like I said, this is something for you to explore, to learn, and connect to. And we invite everybody wholeheartedly. Join us, have fun, and have a great experience to learn more about yourself and what you're all about. Thank you so much, and see you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.